here's my biggest problem with it right now. I do not believe that anybody should be charged to come into the room and hear me talk about my ideas.
And I like on the flyer, it says invited. So they're kind of calling out the people. I have a feeling John James is not going to come.
Well, you got to look strategically and say, what's the value to the candidate? And
I know what the value of the consultants is.
that's a totally different deal. And we can talk a lot about.
Oh, you know how I feel about this.
It's a business that needs to be eliminated.
Yep.
In my view. Sorry. Tom's consultant is sitting over on there.
He's my campaign manager, not consultant.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Thank you
All
for
right.
the clarification.
You actually earn a living
There
then.
you
So
go.
I
You're a
appreciate
really
you.
nice guy, and you're actually working for the money that he's paying you.
Yeah.
So congratulations. I'm not so sure the consultants are when they're flying around.
But you imagine if you just announced, because you announced in November, right, when you ran?
Last time, yeah.
Yeah, last time. So imagine you announce it, and then we have 3 debates right off the bat. I mean, how many debates do they plan to have if we're already having 3? Are we going to have 10 more?
I don't know. I didn't ask the question. I just got the phone call and was basically asked, we need you to show up 3 times in the next month.
Do you think James will show up?
No.
If and
I mean, it's hard for me to speak for him, but
Certainly.
he wasn't on the panel
in Mackinac City.
in Mackinac, so that I would just say history would tell me no. But again, you'd have to ask him that question.
Well, I think that, people need to realize that in the way elections roll out, that John James has a name recognition lead.
Sure.
Tom, you've been in the private sector for how many years now?
7.
Okay. And people forget, or people focus on specific issues that may benefit you or may be critical of you. When you were back in the legislature, whether we like it or not, James has been the beneficiary from the Republican Congressional Committee of almost $85 million of free advertising.
Over 2 cycles,
That's a
right?
lot of name ID.
Over 4 years.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot of name ID. And think of, and I'd say this to John, because John's a young guy, talented guy.
Good-looking guy, well-spoken.
Absolutely.
West Point grad, Apache helicopter pilot.
He checks a lot of boxes for a lot of people. But John still needs to earn people's votes, even though he has name recognition. And he needs to, in my view, give the respect to the other candidates in debate to not just have a stump speech,